Hi students, welcome to Easy Chemistry by Pathan, and today I am going to explain oxyacids of phosphorus, that is nitrogen family. So you know nitrogen family, that is group 15 elements: nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth, and this is given with a trick. Nana Patekar, Aishwarya, Sab Bindas, Trick to remember group 15 elements: nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. Here N is nitrogen, P is phosphorus, A is arsenic, SB stibium, BI bindas. Nana Patekar, Aishwarya, Sab bindas. This is the trick I given. So here we are discussing the concept today, oxyacids. See here, nitrogen can form different types of oxy or oxoacids. Oxy or oxoacids. If you remember two formulae, H3PO3 and H3PO4, and remaining all are very easy. This is phosphorus acid, and this is phosphoric acid. So higher the oxidation state, ik, lower the oxidation state, as. So lower oxidation state always as, higher oxidation state ik. You calculate oxidation state, and here less and here more. Less as, more ik. Now if you know these two formulae, from this total oxy or oxoacids you can remember easily. And now I am giving first phosphorus acids. Phosphorus acids. One acid already we know, H3PO3. This is phosphorus acid. With the same name, we have different. Like we have metaphosphorus acid. Metaphosphorus acid. But how can we remember metaphosphorus acid formula? Means very easy. See here, you remember easy method. You take H3PO3, phosphorus acid, and remove one water molecule from it, and you are getting HPO2. This is metaphosphorus acid. Clear na? From phosphorus acid, if you remove one water molecule, you are getting metaphosphorus acid. That's the trick. And few more we have. One more I am showing to you. Go for, we have pyrophosphorus acid. Pyrophosphorus acid. Pyrophosphorus acid formula, how we have to remember? Very easy. 2 into phosphorus acid 2 into phosphorus acid minus water, giving rise to 2 into phosphorus acid, H6, 2 into 3, P2O6 minus H2O. So finally what you are getting? H4P2O5. H4P2, H4P2O5. This is pyrophosphorus acid. And another phosphorus acid we have, I am giving, that is hypophosphorus acid. Hypophosphorus. Very simple. Phosphorus acid minus 1 oxygen. Means from phosphorus acid you remove 1 oxygen. What you are getting? 1 oxygen if you remove. H3PO2. This is hypophosphorus acid. See here, phosphorus acid we know already, H3PO3. From this, if you remove 1 water molecule, you are getting metaphosphorus acid, and multiply with 2, remove 1 water molecule from phosphorus acid, you are getting pyro. Remove 1 oxygen, you are getting hypo. And one more we have here, that is very easily you can remember. Phosphoric acids. See, here I explained phosphorus acids. Now here I am going to explain phosphoric acids. You know phosphoric acid already, H3PO4. This is the basic unit in phosphoric groups. Basic unit. From this I am preparing first meta. Here I prepared meta. Metaphosphoric acid. Metaphosphoric acid. How you are getting metaphosphoric acid? Very easy. Here what we did? From basic unit we removed 1 water molecule. Same method. H3PO4, remove 1 water molecule, and you are getting meta. HPO3. Here what we did? Same method here we are doing. Go for another one. Third acid. 2 we completed. Phosphoric, metaphosphoric. And next, pyrophosphoric acid. So in pyro what we did? We multiplied with the basic unit with 2 and removed water molecule. Same you do. 2 into H3PO4 minus water molecule. Then you are getting H4P2O7. This is pyro. You are getting. Very easy na? Next, another phosphoric acid, that is hypo. Here we did the hypophosphoric acid. Here what we did hypo? We removed one oxygen from basic unit, but here a little bit difference. Simple, you have to do that. 2 into phosphoric acid minus H2O2. Then you are getting H4P2O6. This is the trick. And another trick also you have, from pyrophosphoric acid, simply you remove one oxygen. From pyrophosphoric acid, remove one oxygen, you are getting hypo. So 2 tricks are there here. 2 tricks. Both you can use, any one, for better understanding. So 4 completed. And the last one we have peroxyphosphoric acid. Peroxyphosphoric acid. Very important. How you are getting peroxyphosphoric acid means very easy. H3PO4 is phosphoric acid. And you simply add one oxygen. Then you are getting H3PO5. This is the simplest trick to remember. So here total we have 2 types. Phosphorus acids, phosphoric acids. Phosphorus acids we have 4. Phosphoric 5. Together 9. To remember these 2 enough basic units. That is phosphorus acid, phosphoric acid. If you remember these 2, based on that, see, metaphosphorus acid. Phosphorus acid minus water molecule. Pyro, 2 into phosphorus minus water. Hypo, phosphorus minus oxygen. Completed. Phosphoric, H3PO4, basic unit. This is basic unit. This is the basic unit we have. See, from this you remove one water molecule, you are getting meta. You multiply phosphoric acid with 2 and remove water, you are getting pyro. From pyro you remove one oxygen, you are getting hypo. Next, peroxy. So from basic unit, phosphoric acid, you add one oxygen, you are getting peroxy. This is the trick to remember oxy acids of phosphorus. So we completed the names of phosphorus acid, that is phosphorus and phosphoric. Now, how to draw the structures of these acids in easy way. So I am maximum extent trying to explain in shortcut. So first I am taking here H3PO3, phosphorus acid. How to draw the structure? Remember, these all acids having a basic unit. Means every acid having a basic unit. That is, one phosphorus central atom, always one double bond O, one OH unit. This is the basic unit in every acid. All phosphorus acids, that is oxy acids, having a basic unit P double bond O OH, means HPO2. HPO2 is the basic units for all oxy acids of phosphorus. See here, because of having this P double bond O structure, we are calling oxo or oxy acids. Oxo or oxy acids having P double bond O structure. So basic unit, one double bond O, one OH compulsory. So from this, one OH group, one O we got, means H3PO3. 3 hydrogens, 1 hydrogen gone, 3 oxygen, 2 oxygens gone. And remaining what we have? 2 hydrogens we have and 1 oxygen. So 1 oxygen with 1 hydrogen and 1 hydrogen here going to be bond. Completed the structure. Structure is completed. Very simple. Next, another structure I am going to draw. That is H3PO2. H3PO2. What is the name? H3PO2 we learned already. H3PO2. What is the name of H3PO2? H3PO3 phosphorus. H3PO2 metaphosphorus acid. What I told? Every acid having the basic unit. What is the basic unit? Central atom, double bonded O and 1 OH. And 5 bonds are possible, maximum for phosphorus. And remaining you have to bond. What are the remaining? Remaining 2 hydrogens are there. 2 hydrogens. Here 1 hydrogen, here 1 hydrogen. Completed. See how much easy. This is the how to draw the structures. Go for another. I am giving here to you the third structure, that is HPO2. HPO2. HPO2 name is meta. H3PO2 hypo. This is hypo. This is hypo. And this is meta. What I told? Basic unit. P double bond O, OH. This is the basic unit. Basic unit. And here 2 oxygen completed, 1 phosphorus completed, 1 hydrogen completed. That's why we can draw easily with respect to of this 2 only. That is, the structure is looking like this. P central atom, 1 OH bond, 1 double bond O. This is the structure of metaphosphorus acid. So H3PO3, H3PO2, H meta is the basic unit of phosphorus. And another we have I given, that is the fourth structure, pyro. What I given? Pyro. H4 P2 O6. Pyrophosphorus acid. So basic unit, here 2 central atoms are there, phosphorus. Take 2 central atoms. What are the basic unit? Double bond O, OH. So every central atom, double bond O, OH. Completed. And remaining how many we have? 4 hydrogens. Go for here 1 hydrogen and here hydrogen. So completed now. 4 hydrogens, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oxygens, 1, 2, 1, 2. Clear? 1, 2, 1, 2. Total here 1, 2, 3, 4 completed. 1, 2, 3, 4. See here 1, 2, 3, 4. And remaining we have here 1 oxygen. Total here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 we have to get. 6 we have to get. Here remaining 2 oxygens are going to be bonded. Remaining 2 oxygens. Pyro. That is pyro. We have to write 5. Not 6. This is clear. So this is the basic unit. So 4 completed. Next, phosphoric. H3PO4. H3PO4. H3PO4 structure. What I given? Basic unit. One double bond O, one OH. Completed. Double bond O, OH. And remaining, here one OH and here one OH. So this is H3PO4. Next, I am taking H3PO5. H3PO5. H3PO5 means H3PO5 peroxy. What is this? Peroxy. Peroxy phosphoric acid. What is the basic unit? P double bond O, OH is the basic unit. Basic unit. And go for here one OH I am taking. Peroxy is there means one peroxy bond we have to draw. One peroxy bond. See here oxygen. This side one bond. Sorry, this oxygen. Double bond not there here. Bonded with a single bond. This is peroxy bond. Peroxy bond. Go for another. This time I am taking here H4P2O7. H4P2O7. This is we are calling pyrophosphoric acid. What is the basic unit? P double bond O, OH. Am I right? And two phosphorus are there now. P double bond O, OH. Basic unit we have to take. Basic unit. Completed basic unit. And go for here we have chance one more OH and one more OH. Total you count. One oxygen is less. This oxygen bonded between two phosphorus. This is the structure. Go for here now. Another I am taking hypophosphoric acid. H4P2O6. Basic unit what we have to take? P double bond O, OH. P double bond O, OH. These are the basic units. Basic units are drawn. Now we have the chance to get here one OH. Here also one OH. Am I right? Now, between these two, other oxygen, nothing atoms are there directly bonded. This is we are calling H4P2O6 hypophosphoric acid. Hypophosphoric acid. See how much simple. Very easy. Go for another structure. HPO3. HPO3. What is HPO3? Metaphosphoric acid. Metaphosphoric acid. What is the basic unit I told? P, one OH, one double bond. This is the basic unit. Basic unit. Clear? And remaining how many are there? One oxygen is left. This one oxygen bonded with double bond. So total 5 completed. Here 5, therefore total 9 structures. So you have to remember that basic unit. Basic unit. What is the basic unit? POH. That is the basic unit. Every oxy acids of phosphorus. Basic unit is P double bond O and OH. P double bond O, OH. This is the basic unit. If you remember this basic unit, then easy to you to draw any structure. Now, based on this, few more we can easily remember. See here, you can remember basicity also. From this you can remember basicity also. If you know the structure, you can calculate basicity easily. By looking into structure, basicity we can say easily. how many POH bonds are there? POH bonds. That is equal to basicity. That is equal to basicity. Remember, in the structure, how many POH bonds are there? That is the basicity. Look here, basicity of H3PO3. How many POH bonds are there? 2. So basicity is 2. Next, here how many? 1 only. So you basicity 1. See here how many are there? 1. And here how many? 1, 2. So basicity 2. And here how many? 1, 2, 3. 3 OH, that is POH bonds. Look here, how many POH? 1, 2. This is not POH. POOH. Basicity 2. Here how many POH? 1, 2, 3, 4. So basicity is 4. Here how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Basicity is 4. Here how many POH bonds? 1. Basicity is 1. So if you draw the structure, number of POH bonds equal to basicity. How many POH bonds are there? That is equal to basicity. And sometimes questions will ask like this for competitive. Number of P double bond O bonds. See, by looking into the structure, you can draw the easily. You can say easily. How many are there? 1. Here 1. Here 1. Here 1, 2. Here 1. Here 1. And here 2. Here 2. So P double bond O bonds also you can go. Now, sometimes they will ask POP bonds. POP bonds. See, POP bonds possible where P2 structure is there. P2. See here 1 POP bond. 1 POP bond. Here not there. Here not there. So here 1 POP bond. So POP bonds also they will ask. So POH bonds, POP bonds, P double bond O bonds, like that they will ask. And this is the way to draw the structures easily. And number of POH bonds are equal to basicity of that particular acid. This is also very easy to remember. So still if you anything need, you make comment. I will prepare video. Thank you.